I know what's wrong. There we go. Microphone I had still muted. Okay. Now I should be audible. First time streaming in like 3 years, 2 years. So might be a little bit of pain here and there as I get used to things again. Are we playing the list tonight? Okay. Yep. Taylor's got it. Yep. And we're good. All right. Yeah, so tonight I've got my buddy Chase, who's already in the chat. I've got a list from him, and then I've got a list I've been working on. They kind of do different things, and I think what's interesting is that Chase is kind of like on a list that plays more in the way that CC RKO played last season, which was obviously really strong. I mean, you had Tater doing well on it. I got a top 8 at Battle Hardened Philly on kind of a more mid-range list. And then I'm wondering though, with Sage being a lower life format, if you need to be more aggressive. Maybe not. There's a lot of heroes that you can outlast if you can like survive their power turns. And brutes have good equipment even in Sage. So let's hop over and look at the deck lists. Oh, and really quick, let me grab the link. If people want to force me to listen to the music, it won't play on stream, of course, but I do have a jam session up. So if you are a Spotify subscriber, you can hop in and make me listen to whatever you think is cool. So I'm currently listening to like prog rock and stuff, but feel free to share. Try not to troll too much. Okay, let's jump over to the browser. All right, so this is Chase's list, and to be fair, this is like my original concept when Sage like first got announced, was something close to this. Like I love the 4 blocks. Man, actually I never thought about using Trot Along, and find that really compelling. This card is so strong in the right cases. Like it's just such a good end game card. I've always been on 6 Sirens of Safe Harbor. I love Pummel. And the list I've tested a few times doesn't run Pummel. It does still have some important 4 blocks. I'm trying out Battered and Not Broken to generate the Might token on demand to make Chain of Brutality better. It also gives us some more space into Arcane Heroes. And I think we have a different weapon, but in general, the weapon literally doesn't matter. You have no way of getting the weapon go again in either list, really. So I think it's funnier to run Ball Breaker than Mandible Claw. So all right. I mean, we could just jump straight into it. Let's grab this link and make a lobby. Future Silver Age button. Almost been my least favorite card in the list, but when you're running as many targets as I run, it's just service to the list to run. Yes, and it's always felt like that in CC too. Like you're like, oh, this red 2 block, but then you pitch it down a lot, and then at the end of the game you find it and it crushes. Or you have that opponent who's just like, I refuse to let you have the life lead, and you draw Command and Conquer Pummel, and then suddenly you have the life lead. I kept finding tons of situations like those. Ooh, Levia. Okay, cool. All right. So big armor. I'm not even convinced this is usable yet. This could be an extra deck slot. I don't think we need to worry about this going particularly long, though. Maybe unmovable. Nah, it's probably not worth it. Let's just load the list how it is. All right. So already off the bat, Lion Crossers are just crazy, right? um I think I just want to throw the Mocking Blow. and see where it goes from there. I don't think I want to throw this. I don't think that's worth it. So then we won't have an arsenal if we want to Mocking. Let's just Mocking Blow. Man, so cool. Dude, line crossers are so cool. Okay, so they have a ton of block. These gloves are crazy in Sage. Okay. Ooh, so we get to leak. That's huge. So we will. We'll send the overload to the end of the game just in case this goes long. We'll leak 2. We also took 2 agile windups from them that they didn't just get to discard. And let's see where they go. Okay, I don't hate this. This is not great, but it blocks. Oh, come on, hit the blues. Okay, 1 blue hit. Okay, easy. So we can just block 8 here. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Yeah, that card's great. We're probably breaking chest next turn to push it. But yeah, we've got a nice little orc here. He doesn't know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. We're just gonna pump this to 6 and then swing weapon. If he blocks for 6, we won't do it, but he didn't. Oh, yeah, we had the extra. We had the extra. Okay. We're probably getting bonked. Get as much out of this as we can. Thanks. I've got a lot to get used to again. What I've got to really get used to is like making sure I check chat and everything. Ooh, actually, I can fix that. I can just have my chat that on my screen next to everything else, and then I won't miss it. All right, looks good. Pass. Um, let's put nip there. Okay, we love to see them taking another setup turn. Are they gonna break hooves? They probably won't. They could. And break chess piece and throw another 2 cost here. They did. Okay. Do I think they're gonna swing the weapon or their arsenal? I think we just block here for now and see where it goes. If they swing their weapon, we can go ahead and get the full 2 value out of the boots. Okay. So they're gonna keep their, and we only need to block 1 here to keep the life lead. The life lead isn't even terribly important. We are going to need to break chest or just throw the strongest survive as is. We break chest. What are we looking for here? I think we're just throwing strongest survives here and getting an arsenal. That's fine. They don't have action economy anymore unless they draw a Dread Screamer. They got rid of 2 of their agile windups and a blue Dread Screamer. Oh, they have an agility token. Okay, we're going to still need to block down next turn. This demands at least something because it is coming in for 8. They could just give up all their equipment. Even if we lose the life lead on this next turn cycle, Chains of Brutality guarantees that we could still have a strong turn. If they give a bunch of equipment here, this makes Chains really strong. Yep, as expected. Like seeing a Graveling Growl go, especially since they have an agility token. I bet that was probably the best card in their hand. All right, this hand wants to play LFS and both chains, potentially. Seven go again, huh? We might have to block with one of these chains. We're gonna go ahead and give up armor. Like I said, I don't mind taking a hit on the life lead here. A blue Dread Screamer into... Okay. Okay. Worst possible scenario, actually. If we block chains and gloves here, we could show looking for a scrap. That's probably the best option we have. It's gotta be greater, right? Mm-hmm. We need the pitch. So we got punished for blocking with the headpiece. Should keep that in mind. Okay, well, we'll open up with this. There's a chance we arsenal this looking for a scrap. Hey, Brandon. Thanks, man. Dude, it's kind of reminiscent, right? Back to when I used to stream mobile games. Okay, so we're still priced into doing this. We have to get our go again. All right, and ooh, is it? Is my audio doubling? Like the browser audio or the microphone audio? Uh so I think we just try to keep the most efficient hand possible. I think I actually want to arsenal this looking for a scrap. We might have to give up our entire hand here. Yep. Dread Screamer is pretty bad, and drawing a bunch of 2 blocks is pretty bad. We might be dead. Uh Okay. We are alive, but only just barely. That okay, that's bait, Gavin. I'm not engaged. Okay. If we roll a 6 here, we're like gaming. Uh, I think we do it. Okay. Least interesting result. We'll just throw 5. Okay. So, oh, D-react, sure. Yeah, and we're listening to Coheed right now. Right there. At the top of the screen. Oh, that's it? He's just tossing 9? I mean, I'll throw ball breaker at you all day. Um, let's see. What is our play here? I think our actual play here is to Arsenal booze. This gives us a really good mocking blow play later. And it also it's going to start stressing out their graveyard. So we might actually find ourselves in a situation where we can just kill them via graveyard. Okay, so we potentially have a mocking blow. Yeah, they get their last Dread Screamer. All right, so we block 6 because we have to. And we die to exactly Maw. If he has Maw, we are dead. Does he have another one? He does. Okay. We died to Maw. We also died of Rajing Beatdown. We do not die to that. Okay. We die to Graveling Growl. But there's like not a lot to do about it. If he's got Graveling Growl, then I mean he's just a gamer. Oh, he's got it. Or Boneyard Marauder. GG. Good game. Okay, I think we should have maybe identified that I feel like if we started blocking a little earlier there, we just fatigue them. I play this Chad in CC. Is he good in Sage? He seems good. This is the first game I've lost. I played a couple test games yesterday. All right, let's queue up another one. Future Silver Age. Maybe, man, this is 2 block and guaranteed 1 if we control a card with 6 or more. Maybe we should just be running this. I don't know. Okay. Do we think this has to be Decimator Bolton, right? There's no other Bolton. So the block cards are kind of bad. If it's not Decimator Bolton, I don't know. Okay, no, it's Banana Blade Bolton. Yeah, I like the one that gives you a free resource, but we're in a format where blocking is just so crazy important. Here, let me drop the, just in case people want to join the jam session, I'm going to drop the link in chat again. People want to listen to what I'm listening to. All right, this is a new card. When this attacks, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's yellow, put it into your soul, and this gives +1. Okay, let's see what they hit. They did hit a yellow. Ooh, they hit a good yellow. Next time you hit this turn, this gets +1. Wait, what? Did I miss my blocks? Hold on. Why? Okay, there we go. All right, so we have to block 4 here. Banana Blade comes in for 5. He's almost going to guaranteed swing Banana Blade. I think we just go ahead and block like this. We might have to block with Chains of Brutality just to get a clean block. I know it's not relevant to RKO, but what would you put in Pleiades if you couldn't get Heart or Midas Touch? To replace Heart, I'd put the new card. If you pick up one of those by the book, it's an easy slot in. If you don't, if you're trying to fit in what you've got right now, another blue dig in is good. You can go to the third Standing Ovation if you're following my deck list. For Midas Touch, if you don't have access to Midas Touch, the best other counter card is Gravekeeping, but you will very much struggle into Prism. Maybe go up another Clash of Bravado to try to kill her auras. Okay, so we are getting forced to block. Actually, we could block this way and we stay even on life total. I like that. Oh yeah, this is gas. Okay, because we get to go here. He has to respect this. And then we get Throw Sirens to Safe Harbor. If he doesn't respect this, we get to throw Overload. Break Chest and see where that goes. No, we can't throw Overload. It's not going to hit. Look at all this equipment. We have to pitch this down to second cycle. Whoa. Okay. I mean, I'm going to do it. So now this is a red Sirens of Safe Harbor, I guess. I'll take it. Wait, that was a V. Dang, that's crazy. Okay, so we leaked. We gained life. We did all the cool things. We'll put Overload here. All right, so this does have Inherent Go again, no matter what we block with. So maybe just give the Knucklehead here. I could have gave the boots. Could have gave the boots. That was wrong. Oops. Wait. What? Okay, well, anyway. Are we greedy? Greedy would be going for an arsenal here. We can arsenal this or this. Let's just do it. Okay, sure. Never mind. That's not how that equipment works. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, give me at least a card, buddy. Okay. Are you there? Is. Right, 2 pieces of equipment, all 3 pieces. I mean, I'll leak. I don't especially want to put any of these in my arsenal yet. I don't know if he's going to force me to block. If we can get away with blocking with 1 card here, that's great. Wait. He hasn't charged, so he probably has that reaction. Um, how much does the reaction bring it up to? Does it turn into 8? So this will come in. Hey, Sean. I love you too, man. Uh, if it comes in for 8, we're gonna get hit by 6. It'll drop us to 15. Okay, so let's just go to 16 and see where it goes from there. Maybe he just passes here because he got equipment value. Yeah. The roaring beam. He's gonna immediately. Oh, okay. No, it just makes the courage token. Why did I think it just goes up to 5? If he has the crate, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. And we kept. Delicious. All right, chains. Give me cards. I love cards. Cards, cards, cards. If this hits, we throw Mocking Blow. If it doesn't hit, we throw Strongest Survive. Like, we're just gaming either way. This is exactly why I like this archetype. These forks are so cool. Bro guessed the whole hand correctly. I did. It was a really obvious play. Like, okay, so we're always doing it anyway. And then we're throwing Strongest Survive. Thanks, Brett. Got the whole hand. Let's go. Oh, this is pretty straightforward, I think. We don't have the resources. So I think we just throw the Mocking Blow for 9. Is that it? We'll have 2 resources. Makes this looking for a scrap look pretty nice. 9. We could even take some damage in the next turn cycle, because looking for scrap can give us the lead back. All right, this is absolutely just a straight up no block. Gains life. He had a courage token, right? So, yep. Yeah. Take 5. There's no way he lives through this turn cycle if he doesn't really make me. You've charged this turn. Battlefield Blitz has go again. I still don't think we need the block. The Beaming Blade is the one that's coming in hot after this. Okay, so our turn is going to be looking for a scrap for free. And possibly Insult to Injury. Our pitch card. I don't want to block at all. Banana Blade. Okay, so we can go under here because I think we get the tempo back. If we don't, I think it's okay to go under. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's super greedy. He's very heavily incentivized to give 6 here. And then this brandish, if it hits, it's like backbreaking. Okay. So this, yep, this should just be an Arsenal pass. Oh, this is so mean. Oh, this is awesome. One. It's just one. Yeah, Josh spent a whole stream, and I think the only game he won was the mirror. Yeah, so we play this. I think and then we tap it, and then we go boop, boop. And now we have the life lead. Okay. This attacks, reveal the top card. So that doesn't count as charging though, right? Oh no, it says yellow. Okay, so the beaming blade is online. Okay. Man, he risked it all. Okay. So our play here could be block 5. Throw Mocking Blow yellow. We could also block 3, but then we're a lower life. Unfortunately, we don't have one more block here. So maybe it's block 5 and fork him with the insult to injury. Yep, that's it. That is the play. So if he gives us any cards here, if he gives us nothing, we just kill him. If he gives us any cards, we throw. So maybe it's better to just keep the yellow. I mean, it's marginal. It still threatens lethal. Yeah, very sneaky 11. Hey, this weapon seems like it could be good. A 2 for 5 is really strong. Oh boy. Oh man. Brutal. Yep. So he has to give us a card. No, he doesn't. Oh yeah. No, I should have kept the yellow. Oh, he gave us a card anyway. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. Again, he is. Ooh. Oh. This is. Okay. I think he's just fatigued. These hands are so nasty. this this deck just looks broken. I would like a card, please. Dude, once we get tempo, like I, I, Paradox, I feel like you just intentionally tried to get my name as wrong as possible. uh, unless you're making a reference, which I missed the reference. Feel free to explain. All right. Um, are you there? Oh, man, I love this song. I think we got homepaged. One damage. That's all it took. One damage. That's maybe 6 damage. But we don't even have to use the hero power. Like, we get to go one, get a card, looking for a scrap, get 2 cards, and then strongest survive. And the only thing that saves him there. We'll give him a second. I mean, it's the end of the game. I think he probably homepaged me though. Well, dang, I don't think I'm saving stats. Oh man, I'm not. I actually want to see those because I want to see what cards I'm blocking with stuff. Missed the first game. Okay. Let's just, while we're waiting on this to resolve, am I going to make a Sage Fatigue Pleiades deck? I was thinking about it. You still have access. Okay, hold on. Let's go to Fabrary real quick while we're waiting for that to go. Let's click on. Okay, so things that you get to keep. You get to keep Miller's Grindstone, right? I think that's like one of the features. You lose all the other equipment. You're just running general stuff. I want the stats to not be broken because I actually want to review them. Um, we get to keep boulder drops, which I think are pretty effective in Sage, so I don't mind running those. Fiddler's Green is banned. I think we get to keep Oasis Respite, but not sure. A lot of this stuff is banned. Majestic. We get to run 6 tough smash ups. Uh, Dig in is very good. I think we might even run more dig ins. Macho Grande is very good. We lose several blue 8s, but we do get Thunderquake, so we still get blue disable, Macho Grande, Thunderquake. We still get to be continued. We do not get Turning Point. Should I put Truth or Trickery back in Goliath? I mean, I think the card is fun. I don't I have a difficult time evaluating how good that card is. So here's my problem with Truth or Trickery. If you play it early, it's fairly good. The later it gets into the game where your opponent can kind of know what's in your deck, the worse it gets. Because usually you're just going to go red and they're going to go, nah, it's definitely blue, kid. And like, and then get you. Or they're going to go blue and they're going to agree with you. Hate it when people do this. Okay. Sure, let's just if we were to make a Pleiades deck, create, format, Silver Age, page. Pick W. Silver Age. So I would try to make it a Miller's deck. I don't know if that's good. Revered. Guardian. What do we have access to? Terrible. Kind of terrible. Terrible. Pretty bad. Okay, let's. God, Revered Guardian cards are rough. There's no reason not to take this, probably. Let's just put it in for now. Let's look at the blue base. Let's get our blue base. Definitely 2 blue dig-ins. Card's crazy. And tough smash-ups. Alright, lobby's broken, right? Yeah, it's just broken. Great. Alright, these are all, like, fantastic. Wait, we have access to these? Are any of these any good? Like, maybe, Hold on, the yellow one's good, right? Yeah, so the yellow one is like a crappy Test of Iron Grip. So, maybe? Dismember? What is it called? It's Disarm. This. Revered. Okay. That gets rid of auras. Terrible. This gets rid of arsenals. Probably not. I think we want dig in. Boulder drop. Thunder. Let's see. What's our other blue 8? Macho. And then we want block cards. I don't think we'll have enough to take advantage of Crash and Bash. On the Horizon's great for checking to see if we can go with Miller's too, and it doesn't cause us to lose a clash. What other clash cards do we have? Oh, thanks. Do we want like one Thunk in the deck? No, we don't have Up on a Pedestal. Let's see. Maybe blue Clash of Might. Let's see. What's our blue base at right now? 10. We probably need to be quite a few more. So let's look at Guardian Blues, because we just need generic big boy blue attacks. Yeah, we want to disable, right? What would you say is the value in Sage Pleiades over something like Oldhim? The ability to clash a lot and swing Miller's Grindstone. I mean, Victor might just be better at it, but getting access to tough smash up is sweet. That's the only appeal, by the way. I don't know if there's any other real appeal here. I'm gonna come out and say I don't think Fatigue Pleiades is necessarily good in Sage. Let's see, we get a shield. We don't control seismic surges ever. I don't really think we want them to draw a card. Don't think we care about giving them a quicken if we're blocking a lot. I'm not making, because it's not like, but okay. So there is a value to testing bad decks, right? You see something go, oh, that's awful. Sometimes you could totally find a diamond in the rough by just testing something that looks terrible. I mean, you'll never know, right? If you don't test. Guardian. We want to clash a lot, so we have to win some clashes. So, I don't think that's enough. I think we need another big boy clash card. Probably Choke Slam. Oh no, I like Debilitate better. Yeah, yeah. Blue Debilitate's pretty good. Yeah. I we need as few as those as possible with the deck still functioning. Because clash cards, unless they're attacks, don't clash very well. I think Test of Strength is decent. And then we've got some yellows. I don't know if I like any of these yellows. Like, are there any that are particularly good that like really hurt a wide variety of matchups? Getting cheered by this doesn't do anything. This defense, clash with attacking hero. If you win this, it's +1 defense. Ugh. That's too risky. I mean, I think this is the shell, right? And then, like, I feel like To Be Continued should be worth running. Maybe there's just not enough suspense auras, so her hero power is like doing nothing. I I think you could probably already see the problem here. Like, I don't think we really want what happens next. Maybe we do. You're just missing so many cool things. Like, you don't have call for backup. We don't even have gloves yet. Just those as a placeholder, right? Just to make sure we hit the correct deck count. So this shield, what are we missing? We're missing a chess piece. Then we'll just as a placeholder. I don't think it's got the right juice right now, which is probably okay. Yeah, probably doesn't. Oh, no, no, no. I would definitely run Civic Duty first. Okay. Uh, yeah, because like the only reason you're playing Pleiades is to get access to dig in and tough smash up and maybe disarm, right? Grind them down. I don't hate it. So what this is it's like throwing hammer, but if I don't know what the top of the deck is. I mean, I don't hate it. It's a 3 for 7. We need a couple of those. And then I think we just need to fill out a blue, some more blues. What's our blue count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is not enough blues. Staunch. And then some kind of blue guardian card that has a big number. That does something useful. Sort by power. Or we just want power. Let's do power greater than 6. Blue. Oh, we got them all. Okay, 5. Be less picky. It is probably choke slam, huh? Yep. Okay, there. That's my shell. It would be something like this. This is probably terrible. Like this is literally the epitome of turn 3 cards sideways and swing hammer. Like, however, if you ever play a deck that like is just trying to throw like 6 or 7 at you with low action economy, Cartilage Crush over grind them. I mean, where was it? Probably. Yeah, you're right. Cartilage Crush is pretty good. Yeah, this probably completely flattens someone who only wants to throw like 4 into 6 or 6 into 4. Like, but is it? I don't know if it's actually good. I feel like any kind of chip deck just rails you down. Okay, let's go back to Archaeo. That was a tangent. Boop. Future Silver Age. Load it up. Man, if you ever get a token on your hammer, like, okay. We go here. We give up the boots. Yeah, I think we give up the boots. And we bring in the arcane polarities. And I think we just toss this. Could toss a 2-block. Nah. All right. Right off the bat, we can start applying pressure. And we can get a life lead and arsenal a card. Do we want to throw brandish? Yes. And there's a reason. If he doesn't block 6 on here, I'll just activate hero power and then pitch the rest of the hand down and swing ball breaker for an extra +1. Okay, so he blocks 6 and now gets uber mega punished because we just throw this. Oh, we even get equipment. Oh, he didn't. He, he couldn't even gain life. He couldn't. He wanted to game us on life gain. All right. Um. Okay, they're just uber life gain. Sure. Sure. Is it too cute to throw this out and just pump it? I don't think it is. I like it. Yeah, let's just eat this out. This is basically screaming that I have concealed object, but maybe he thinks it's just going to come in for 6. Oh, we're coming in for 7 with defense. Um, let's see. Okay. It doesn't do anything. This hand makes me sad. He has way more life than we do. We don't have any life gain. Sag. Um, so this is just Giga stack. I think that means we want to just throw the red Mocking Blow and pitch the yellow Mocking Blow back into the deck. And with Sharkeo, do you know how broken that would be? That we just get to make a Vigor token every time? It'd be so broken. Yep. All right. We can't just like take chip, but he takes chip. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. One day I'll draw an Arcane Polarity. All right, so he is doubling up on some Roonies. Or no, it makes embodiments of Earth. Oh, okay, I don't care that. All right, so this is pretty straightforward. We throw this, pitching this. And see where life takes us. We've seen red and blue fruits. I think he's pitched a yellow fruits. So he's on 6 fruits. Yep, that blocks 5. And then do we want to swing ball breaker or sirens? I think we have a terrible pitch stack. But there's nothing to be done about it at the moment. We need to apply pressure. This gets us back to life parity. So he has to do something to gain life. Okay. Oh, we're at the same spot. It's just dereact.deck. All right. We're just continuing to stack. I think we just overpitched this looking for a scrap. It's kind of bad. We can't really, I don't really want to pitch down the strongest survive though. We ask for cards here. Hey, Pseudo. Bunch more D reacts. Oh, whoa. Okay, I guess. So we basically arsenal a crap ton of life. Um, sure. Well, we have the life lead by quite a bit now. I'm trying to think, do I want to keep, do I just want to keep this arcane polarity in my hand? I think I do. See where this goes. Oh, wait, did I miss you, Justin? Or did I miss you? Oh, you were in between us. I'm sorry. Look at this handsome fella. I just got my haircut today. Actually, I'm going to try to get my haircut literally every Thursday before stream because I'm going to be extra like that. Okay. I I think I am willing to sit on 2 arcane polarities for the entire game. He's not on Reaping Blade, so what is he going to do? Oh, I lied. I might pitch it. Do I pitch it? I think I might pitch it. No, I'm just going to gain the life. 0. And then we'll go boop, boop, and clear out our arsenal. I actually think I want to arsenal Chains of Brutality. He's going to block it. I think I just want to threaten 3. Okay. Well, mm, I was trying not to break this. I want to see if we could like chain together a weapon swing at the end of this. Wait, what happened? Undo. That's weird. Okay. So we have a we get to do it. We get to chain a weapon swing into this. And we get to stop D-reacts that ping. He still has more of them, I think. I think we might fatigue him. He's not gonna get enough rune chance to kill us. He's gotta give 2 cards here. No way. Okay, well, we'll just do it again. Dude, this feels like heist. It's Christmas. Okay, paid actor. Like, okay, who's just let me just what? 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 All right. I mean, we've got so much AB. What do we want to keep? I don't think we need to keep anything. If anything, though, we'll keep the booze. This blocks 3 as long as we don't die. I can't tell how many rune chance he has left. I think we covered 9. I think he had 35. I should have counted. Is this enough to kill me? Where did he get the extras from? Aw, maybe he did have enough to kill me. So he just barely kills me here, right? Dang. That was close. Oh, and he has 1 damage here? Oh, Keck W. Okay, so that's 8. Yep. Damn. We're just a little bit short. If we asked for a card, if we had 1 more hand extension, I wouldn't. I missed something. I thought we had way more than enough life and pitch there to live. Did I miss like some rune chance? He made it right at the end. He makes 2 with rune blood incantation, right? And he made 2 off the reduce. I guess I just missed it. How many he had total? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block there. So he killed us by 3. So even with a full blue hand, we don't quite get there. Dang. Not quite. We were a little bit too slow. We had a clunky hand where we basically just did nothing. And he also had a huge life lead. Couldn't quite get. Interesting. Oh, okay. Blessing of the Occult. I missed the Blessing of the Occult. That's what killed us. And that's it. It is exactly Blessing of the Occult. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the only thing we could have hoped for is to get our turn extenders earlier in the game. It took us a long time to find them. Yeah, because look, we never saw these two insult to injuries. So most of our turn extension was at the very end. Okay, unfortunate. He got too much space to play. Rooney boys. So I don't think this deck ever beats the strategy that the we just experienced. Um, there's just not enough aggression, and you saw he essentially one shot us. The only way we live there otherwise is to somehow have more life gain. James White 123, huh? Okay, so in the mirror, what do I value? Do we value tempo swinging? Maybe we just value tempo swinging here. Okay, even more aggressive. This is even more aggressive. This has to be the most aggressive possible version we have. I think the person who goes first in this matchup has a huge advantage. I think that is incorrect. Unless they are going to Arsenal Pass. Um, I think we just block. This looking for scrap's not even going to be online. That's unfortunate. We're probably blocking with it. We're probably blocking with the whole hand. I think we just block then with the blues. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if it's good. It's a non-block. Oh, this is so unfortunate. I mean, it's not that bad. This is probably gonna go really long. Him starting with two mites though is kind of rough. But he's also down one Chains of Brutality. Even on card parity. Rajing Beatdown, huh? I think we could trust we will draw a one attack at some point. He's got a huge advantage on us. If he draws like a red Mocking Blow, if he has a red Mocking Blow in hand, like it's disgusting. There's really not a lot we could do about it. Because he could fork us here. I think we'd lose if he has red Mocking Blow in hand. That's not a good sign. I don't know how we win this. We probably should run. Okay, at least we've got some resilience against the fork because we can gain life. All right. Well, I really want to block with this. Of course. I like. Okay, I guess that's not happening. Wait, this is it? 12. So we could block 7 here. 8, 9, 10. We can never get the vigor token. But we can gain the life lead. Oh, whoa. Never mind. I forgot. We just go here. I mean, this is gas. We get the life lead? Ooh, hold on. Or we take 1, still get the life lead, and throw strongest survive after he's blocked with pretty much all his equipment. Yep. Them's the blocks. So he's got 1 block. He pretty much can't give this up. He's never getting the life lead. With any way he blocks, unless he had exactly blocks with Sirens a safe harbor. So he's never coming up even. And there's always chances. It's really funny. There's always chances that he can't even like evenly cover here and not discard a card because he could have a whole bunch of 1s. So he has to like completely cover it. Man, I wonder why he's playing bad cards. This card sucks. Oh, we're letting it hit? Got a V pose? All right. We are well ahead now. All right. Another intimidate. Okay. So we just need to block with the mocking blows here. He's got no floating. What does that mean? We are incentivized to block this out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we can't let this hit. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, let's click the chest button. Oh, oh, oh. I mean, we're just good at the game. All right, so I already owned a lot of streaming stuff. From I used to stream a lot several years ago for a crappy mobile game, and I still have all of that stuff. And I actually have a better camera and a better microphone set up and everything. So I just happen to have it. Very excited to use it. Hand is a little clunky. Okay, that's the card I definitely wasn't going to block with. Um, what's the worst that can happen here? He's going to Fleetfoot Sandals this for sure. I think I'm just going to block two. It's either block two or block nothing. Yeah, that way, like, he's coming over by four. And if he plays something else, because nothing's terribly threatening here. If we don't get to block with any of our cards, I'm just gonna V-pose throw Ball Breaker. Or just throw the Sirens of Safe Harbor for 7. Okay, that's what... Ooh, oh, okay. Yeah? Blue pitch. So I was never getting around that. So this Ball Breaker is coming in kind of big. Coming in for 9. I mean, it's whatever. He kind of like... This doesn't even get him ahead. Because we'll get our 1 point here, take 8, go to 10. What is our best play line here? Is it just Mocking Blow? It's really awkward. Really, really awkward. Maybe I should have blocked with the red sirens. That was probably the mistake. Yeah. Things get way less awkward. If I play this... You know what? I think I just do this and make him think I have the blue. Because now, worst case scenario, we get to like throw us free sirens to safe harbor. We have a lot of go again in the deck, I think. We have several more insult to injuries. Are looking for scraps at the bottom. Okay. Um, sure. Well, I guess he just told me to have it and I didn't. Depose into Mocking Blow. Depose into Ball Breaker. I ain't blocking anything. Nah, you can get out of here. We'll block. So we have a bunch of floating resources. I think he's just dead. Yeah, he's just dead. Okay, let's check his deck out. Did I like anything about this? I did not think this card was worth playing. This card's terrible. It did force me to block really awkwardly, though. So I guess there's that. Um, this was cute. If it blocked 3 or even 2, it maybe goes in the deck. If you've intimidated opponent this turn, this gets go again. Okay, so his deck is revolving around aggressive pounce into mocking blow center. Okay, so I do like this. You could play aggressive pounce, right? Or you could play 1 barraging beatdown, play aggressive pounce, float 1, and then throw a mocking blow. They have to put 2 cards in front of this, so mocking blow's coming in pretty hot too. I don't know. There's just a lot of things that are clunky here. I was so afraid of his boots break, and it just ended up being garbage. This is terrible. This is so bad. This is kind of cool, though. Unconditional go again, kind of. He just never found it. I don't think you run 6 of these on top of at least 1 bad breath. No, 2. 8 sources of intimidate. I actually like this. In some ways, I like this better than the barraging beatdown because it applies to the entire turn. I would have cut the yellows and maybe gone with 6 sources of intimidate. That should be enough to make this work, on top of having instill fear. Yeah, this is just too much. What costs a lot to get the go again, though? If we're talking about the intimidate, no, it's not too bad, right? You play bad breath, right? You throw this. You pitch a blue. You have 1 floating. And you're telling your opponent, if you let any of this leak at all, I get 3 might tokens. You have 1 floating, and then you could throw any of your mocking blows if you're in the lead, and you still can pitch your last blue in hand to pump it up. I just think a deck like this should have 0 yellows in it. The bananas have to go. Like that play doesn't work. If he has, and the play gets easier and better if he actually has some vigor tokens. So he's got booze. No, I think it's fine. I just think he has too many barraging beatdowns. All right, at least 1 more. We'll see where it goes. Then I kind of want to think about like what felt good, what felt bad. Because the 2 blocks have been really clunky. Occasionally I'm just like, man, if I could just block 12 here, we'd be gaming. This card has felt great. I would never run 2, but man, this card has been incredible. We have yet to play this, but in theory, it should be pretty good. The one time I have played this card, it missed. I don't even know what this guy does. If a hero has more life than any other hero, they lose 1 life. Then if a hero has more life... I have no idea how this works with my gloves. I'm going to let Talishar figure it out. I'm going to assume that he's just throwing generic attacks at me. I don't think I need prevention effects. He's probably got a bunch of random block cards and stuff. Oh, we get to go first. Alshar. Yep, yep. All right, yep. Good luck. Have fun. We are just going to open up with a free vigor token. Oh. Get to put a looking for scrap into Arsenal. This is like ideal first turn. Lots of armor. A hero has more life than any other hero, they lose one life. Then if a hero has less life than you, they gain one life. I don't. uh, what does this hand do? I guess this hand throws. I don't. Uh huh. Two whispers. Down but not out. All right. He wants to get naked. If he's got yellow, that means he has to have red, right? He's certainly trying to throw. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so just big boy value attack. And he's probably gonna pay the one. We can really clean block this here. I think we just go like this. Wait. That's awesome. You know what? I want to gain a life. Right? No, I don't. I'm fine with the way it is. No, we'll keep that. Or no, this isn't opt. We just look. Oh yeah, we had a floating resource. That's right. That's right. Okay. Well, hold on. We'll curl up the mustache. That way you could see a pretty mouth move. How about that? Better? That's good. I was gonna wax it up in like the full villain pose mustache, but I didn't have time. Got the stuff right here to do it. Just didn't. Dude, having a big mustache is a lot of fun, but God, it makes some things like insanely difficult. All right, so he gets the value off Oasis for spite. We still go up to 21, even if he has some other life gain one ping. Yeah. Okay, no, he got us this time, but we got a copper. Oh boy. Um, yeah, this hand just kind of plays itself, honestly. He's gonna give us cards. And we're gonna swing ball breaker and Arsenal snarky prick. I don't think he can fatigue us, so I don't really know what's going on here. Like, kind of hard to fatigue someone with Talishar. Okay. Oh, we're still doing it. Uh-oh. Okay, back. Are you going to give us a card here? You don't give us a card, I think you're in a pretty tough spot. That is not a real card. Yes, you're going to activate your hero power and give me another copper. Nope. So he wants. Wait, why did he break his chess piece? Did I miss something? Oh no. Okay. Okay. No. No. We didn't miss anything. All right. Let's give up the armor. And I think that's how we have to block. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. He is now naked, though. I think we need to save some armor for when he swings down but not out at us. Just a little bit. Nah, I think this is still super greedy. I think we go here, here. No, we keep. We go. Wait, there we go. There. Final answer. We're gonna arsenal this concealed object. Hit. Damn. All right, 1 card, 1 baby. Let's go. I don't know about this card. this, this, 1 card, 1, huh? I mean, if we get a card, it's fine. Sure. You got it, buddy. I knew it. Ha ha! Overpower is a suggestion. You think he's gonna pummel us? Oh, I thought it was pummel my heart. uh, we definitely break the chest here. Damn it. Why are we so unlucky? What the hell? Um, that sucks. Whatever. Dude, were you guys not sweating over pummel? I was totally sweating over pummel. I know we only threw 1 at him, so he didn't really have any incentive to give us more cards, but I was still just like, and then it turns out our chess piece betrayed us anyway, and the pummel didn't do anything. Okay. All right. This hand is good. We get a repeat. Crash down the gates, huh? What did they reveal? What did they reveal? Oh, blue. No. Oh, they just revealed mine, right? If they reveal the top. Okay. Well, I mean, luckily we block pretty good here. Yeah, we just do this. Oh, we love it. Even if we get hit by like another down but not out. and lose the life lead. We'll still be okay. All right. He just had a blue Battlefront Bastion stuck. Okay, this is coming in for 5. So we could take 1 here. Is this correct? We have a floating vigor token. So this is the equivalent of taking 1. Yeah. Is Fleetfoot Sandals better legs for this deck? It could be. I just played the mirror and they had Fleetfoot and I was terrified of them. And then he lost because he could never get the life lead. And when but he was playing some weird, like, some really weird, whatchamacallit, like, intimidate version. Like, if you ever draw 2 Mocking Blows with Fleetfoot, you feel pretty amazing, right? Dang, I forgot to log into something. Or actually, I thought I did log in. Oh. Yep, we just activate RKO here. Takes 7. Sorry, I am answering a quick text. All right. Yeah, take 7. Keep going. We float the vigor token to the next turn. Looks like the vigor token isn't doing us anything this turn cycle, though. Throws brandish. We can do brandish. Oh. I don't really want to lose V-pose. This hand sucks, though. Can we just give him tempo? I don't think we can give him tempo. So this is 9. We take... Maybe we will fatigue. This is a little spooky. He gives us 6 here, then... Okay, well, he didn't. Curves out really nicely. We're getting to the point where Ball Breaker should wear him out before he could fatigue us with Talishar. Let's put that there. Okay. Yep, down but not out. It is going to hit. We do not have the resources to play this. He gets an agility, might, and vigor. I mean, whatever. No. What happened to the lobby? Please don't die. There. Refresh the page. Talishar? We're having Talishar problems. Let's check the Discord and see if this is a common issue. People having problems with lag? No. This might be a me problem. I think we have this game locked out on this turn cycle. It'll be unfortunate if we get kicked out. I think they just pushed an update. That's unfortunate. Not a lot we can do about it. It might have killed our lobby. Okay. All right, we just gotta keep refreshing till it lets us have it. But the lobby might be dead. It might just be crashed out because it won't let me hit pass. Unfortunate. Well, while we're waiting, guys, give me feedback. How's sound? Sound is good. How's video? Video looks good. Bitrate looks good. Quality looks good. Are we happy with it? Error sending message. I think that means our lobby is dead. Unfortunate. Thanks, Brandon. Okay, well, I think that might mean the end of our game. The end of having anything to do with Talishar tonight. Okay. Well, I was going to stream. Well, here. Maybe. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's just talk about the list. Things we like. I like this card a lot. This card's been a banger. Like, it is a 2-block, but the break point on Ball Breaker sometimes when you're fighting for the life lead is really nice. And if they put 6 in front of this, that's also really nice. Like, I like everything about this card so far. It seems really good. I would never run it in red. I do like it at end of game because it's a guaranteed fork, right? If you have tempo at the end of the game, you play this, it's got go again. Your opponent looks at it and goes, I gotta give up 2 cards. I'm at 1, I take 1, I die. I'm at 2, I don't. Like, you gotta get this thing's crazy. Okay, favorite card in the deck so far is Brandish Blue. This card has felt great, and even when I can't play it, it blocks 3. So, it meets the minimum floor. These cards have been fine. The blue has been a little underwhelming because you kind of have to play it. Like, it doesn't get value, right? When you play it, doesn't get value. Again, I think this is just going to be like an end game fork. But at least it's more hand extension. Mocking Blow, of course, is incredible. On the Horizon is fine. It's 4-block. All the Sirens, these always feel great. Being able to manipulate life total, especially with these gloves. Game changers. This card is terrible. I've played it like 3 times and every time it's missed. I feel like if you're playing, maybe if I play into Briar more, which I unfortunately no Briars or Auroras have hopped into my game, maybe it feels better. But even they have some blues and yellows in their deck, and if you hit a blue or yellow, this card just feels so bad. Great card. This is glue. I never hate this. I have not been able to like safely execute this card, but theoretically, this card should be good too. Snarky is only okay in mono red decks. Yes, I agree. I think I should even be like considering like I've been leaving this in because it's a 3 block and taking this out to put in Villainous Pose, but maybe that's wrong. Against decks that I don't think that this is gonna hit, maybe I should throw V-Pose and take out Snarky Prick. And have Arsenalable Defense, right? You draw this on turn 0, you feel like a god. Especially the way it synergizes with Chain of Brutality. I won't stand for the Snarky slander. Are you running Snarky? You are. I mean, it seems like it could be good. But I kind of just want to put Findle's Fighting Spirit in because Findle's Fighting Spirit with line crossers is rude, right? Like, you feel like you're Icelander playing this card. You just get the value immediately. I could even see running Springboard Somersault over Snarky Prick in my list. Or Trot Along. I love Snarky. So what tell me the appeal. Like, of course a 1-card 5 is good, but we have some 1-card 5s. Now, we don't have 1-card 5s that you could play from behind. The Mocking Blows need to be played either with some source of boo or you gotta be ahead. To be fair, I haven't played a single mono red deck either. Okay. That's what it feels like. It feels feels like it should be sideboard. So if we made Snarky like one of our sideboard flexes, are we okay siding in 2 blocks to cover Snarky? Like, honestly, against I don't think this saves us at all versus that Florian. I think he just happened to get there before we could kill him. Mocking Blow turn 0 can only be 1-upped by Rhinar banish the whole hand. Yeah. Snarky helps us fatigue Briar. It's also good just into any deck where there are reds that you don't want to see. Top deck knowledge is also okay. Top deck knowledge is gas. Okay, you sold it to me. As a Pleiades player, I love top deck knowledge. Okay. What is your opinion on chess pieces? I see you're on Blossom of Spring, and I think that's crazy because it doesn't block. I like Trot Along, but I'll try Brandish as well. Okay, there's trade-offs here. Like, if you draw a Mocking Blow and like a bunch of blues and a Trot Along, you're like you have like Mocking Blow, blue Mocking Blow, Trot Along, some other blue, and you're floating a Vigor token. My God, Trot Along feels gas. You play the Trot Along, you play the Mocking Blow, and you look at your opponent and be like, what you doing? Not rolling the dice is crazy. I mean, I think you either need to roll the dice or play 2-block, right? And this works fine in Archaeo, right? You can use you can't ever use it to get the 1 resource to do the initial hero power, but you could do cool things like pitch the 2 blues and then break this to throw Strongest Survive, right? You could also do cool things like if you have 1 floating and you do Chains of Brutality, bump it up to 6. You could break this chess piece and then throw looking for a scrap for free. I just think blocking is so premium on a hero that says I win as long as I keep life parity until I get to see my good cards. Um, and I did roll like a 1, but I also rolled a 6, and that 6 like completely dominated the game. I won on the spot from rolling a 6. This hero converts extra resources so well. Um, Dang, that Florian beat us really bad. He could have blocked correctly and turned my turn off and would have just aced me. He wouldn't even been at 3. If he blocked correctly, I think he lives at like 8. Ugh, that was a bad game. I thought I was ahead. I thought we were there. And then he just gained an extra 6 rune chance out of nowhere. The games I lose is not getting early pressure, or it's versus Florian Breyer with life gain. Yeah, the Earth life gain can be rough. There's not a lot of counterplay to it, so you just kind of have to deal with it. We don't have a lot of life gain ourselves. If you play the Finals Fighting Spirit, you then have a lot of 1 pings that you get, but it's hard. Like this card a lot of times ends up being a now I have to block with my whole hand because it only makes sense if I throw this, or I'm just blocking with this because it's too expensive. But this into aggro decks just tells them to sit down, right? Especially if they punt armor early to try to keep you from getting a life lead. So this deserves to be in, but I don't think anything else does. Not even FFS. Like we already have these guys taxing our deck and our own hero power. Okay, is Talishar back? Okay. Nice. We could do one more. I don't want to end out on just like a dead lobby. All right, luckily we get to go first. I think it's really important to be able to block, so we're gonna try this chess piece. This can be used in response to a full hand intimidate. Do we play unmovable and try to get it in arsenal? We probably do, right? This lets us like possibly kill pulping. I think we do. I think we play it. So then our trade-off is we probably take those out, right? Yep. Okay. I don't think we rely on this being usable next turn. Hey, Jason. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's been going well. We had Palashar give up on us mid-game. But otherwise, no hiccups at all. Everything's good. Okay, I was going to say, if he doesn't block 6 here, I'm going to hero power him. Those were good cards, too. I think I play this booze. I'm going to play it. That way, if he like does like sauce us, like it feels bad we drew this. I wish, man, if this was unmovable, this would have been a crazy turn 0, but Okay, these were all good cards. Love seeing these blocks. Yep. Okay. That's the card I want to keep. So I'm glad to see that gone. Please don't hit on the horizon. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. Awkward block though. We can't get full value out of anything. I think it's okay for us to take a damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He might give us. He has an agility token. I think we have to take a damage here. I think it's super not correct to. Okay. So, do we threaten a fork with Brandish? Our fork has no teeth. I think we just throw the strongest survive and send the Brandish down in Arsenal Booze. I don't like holding on the horizon versus Reinar. My rationale there is he's not on Arsenal because he's going second. So our most likely chance to get it value out of it without getting gamed. But maybe we should just get rid of on the horizon and run battered not broken. Okay, we did get a card, so we are, in my opinion, very, very far behind. Okay, we're never blocking with that card ever. Wait, why did we lose 2 cards? Oh god. Okie dokie. Um, so our hand is currently probably Chains of Brutality. Pump it up. I don't think we block. It feels bad, but like, oh, dude, he's meat axing us. Oh, we're sauced. Yeah, this is terrible. Yeah. Like, the good thing is that we have a lot of tempo and we do have a booze in Arsenal. So when we finally see our mocking blows, we're not just gonna like have a handful of cards that don't do anything. Okay. I didn't even check to see if this is online. It's not. Oh my god. And why isn't this? Is this? Why can't I activate the chess piece? I'm confused. Why can't I activate the chess piece? I control something with 6 or more power. Does it say this chain? No. Okay, it must not be working right. I think there is a bug. Like, I don't have access to it. So, okay, well, my turn does not function correctly. So what do I do? I can't play looking for a scrap. I think I just have to play out booze. No, no, I think it's just it's bugged. See, like it doesn't work. Hold on. Whatever. It's not a big deal. I'll just do this, and then we'll throw the ball in pitch. No, it just says if you control a car with 6 or more, which we did. Maybe. Yeah, maybe something changed. Oh, this is unfortunate. I think we'd lose. I shouldn't have. I should have just like pitched this down or something. I thought he would have attacked with the axe, and he didn't. And now I have no clue how we win here. I think we just get rid of the unmovable. Yeah, that ruined our hand. Like I needed to throw the sirens there to like convert anything. Oh well, it's clickable now. Bro, come on. I give you full tempo and you do this to me? Or I'm just dead. Well, I shouldn't be dead. I should be at 1, but I mean, it happens. It's Reinar. Like, he drew the nuts. Like, it's literally the nuts. And he's got a lot of misses, too. He just breaks the headpiece and sauces me. It's whatever. It happens. It's Reinar. We play Reinar for that reason. I played him in Blitz before he LL'd in Blitz. Man, dude, we have so many ones, and we didn't draw any of them. Maybe that's why I should have played the Brandish. So that was a misplay, because I could have played the Brandish just to get it out of deck and get it into the graveyard for looking for a scrap, and I didn't. So maybe we literally lost on turn 0. I think On the Horizon needs to come out. We got lucky to block with it. I honestly, I don't even think I put in battered but not broken. I think I put in the pump because he's not gonna let us keep our cards anyway. It can be a lot of heroes, but just by being lucky. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. I mean, even though they're trying to make Sage competitive, I really think it's just kind of a high rolly fun format too. We'll see if it's actually competitive. I'm not convinced yet. Okay, that was faster game. We don't necessarily want to end on a loss. So we can do another one. These games are pretty quick. Okay, so I'm not going to click this for now because it doesn't work with the hero power. If it doesn't work with the hero power, it's not worth playing at the moment. Even though I'm sure it works. It's supposed to work that way. I want to go post about it. Let's see. Is it in known bugs? Oh, Arceo's ability isn't applying when the active chain link finishes and it becomes an object on a past chain link. So there's some kind of bug going on with Arceo. Can I post in here? No, I can't. Okay, I'll post the bug report after the stream. Okay, Ira. Sure, we go first. And I think we just play hyper aggressive. I'm just testing going first. It seems like it should be fine. One block's fine, two block. Okay. It was showing click. So maybe it's that bug. It's like he noticed there's a known bug. I went and looked. There's a known bug with like things in the past. Okay. We're going to just swing ball breaker instead of V post. Man, we're drawing some bad hands. This is terrible. At least we made a vigor token. Oh, those are some good cards. All right, all reds. Or I guess. We do have a nice block 7 looking for scrap and a mocking blow. I really like that a lot. Block. The only thing we get juiced by is literally razor reflexes. I think we just block 8. Brandish on top. That's fine. Like that. Guaranteed blue. All right, snarking prick. Thank you for turning on looking for a scrap. All the equipment, huh? Oh, we're playing value. I'm in. This is probably just looking for a scrap into. It could be literally just looking for a scrap. No resources. This feels like razor reflexes. Why would they break this? They're gonna break this and play razor, right? I'm not tripping. That's got to be what it is. Like nothing else makes sense, right? I'm gonna keep playing around Razor. I played around it once. I'm gonna keep doing it. Maybe it's wrong. Dude, it's gotta be Razor reflexes. It's gotta be. It's okay. Do I break chest to try to swing? Oh wait. No, I'm not gonna do it. But all right. Do I break Knucklehead? Okay, I'm on stream. I'm doing it. Let's go. Man, I don't give a crap about this Kadachi now. What do I even do with all these cards? I've got too many cards. Oh, okay, we should have blocked it. Juiced. Sure. Take my 4 block. I told you he had Razor reflexes. uh, let's see. I mean, I feel like we're going to click the chest button for sure. Chains of Brutality. We just need 1 resource. And this lets us swing weapon. Okay, yep. We don't even need the resource, right? This is just perfect. No guarantee that we keep the life lead with no armor and still manage to keep tempo, so it's better to take it here than swing the weapon. All right, let's prevent the first swing being an easy cut through, but the second swing is probably getting us. Oh, that's it? I think this is a pretty easy block 6 angle, right? It'll be a 1. Thank you. This is pretty good. We should draw another Mocking Blow, so we can easily just block down here. He pitched a blue, so we're never stopping cut through, so it's whatever. Oh, we just repeat the same turn cycle. Like, we're winning this. All right. Same as last time. We are losing on fatigue math, though. We have another Chains of Brutality coming up. That's going to steal their entire hand, no matter what. As long as we draw blue with it. You get a bunch of Sirens of Safe Harbor. Oh, this hand's gas. Holy crap. Yeah. This doesn't even rely on me being at higher life total. Oh, this is an ouchie's turn, though. Yep. Okay. If they have a bunch of 2 blocks, they just lose. Are we going to get Kadachi locked, though? Wait. That seems wrong. I guess, oh, they had no other choice. They would have had to take in one. I mean, this feels like it plays itself. We just blocked the Scar and blocked 2 Kadachi swings. This gets 2 cards every time. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Got him with the nip. Snarky would have got him. Damn, we didn't trust in it. Actually, no. Snarky never gets it. We lose if we throw Snarky. No, we lose. Because the Snarky hits, it goes to 5. He gives 2. His whole hand is 3 blocks. He has to give 2 cards. And then he gives 2 cards. And then the nip doesn't hit. And then he's able to Kadachi Soul Beat Strike and steal our entire hand. Basically. We we actually lose the game on the spot. If he would have just blocked 2 cards here, he probably wins. Let's see. He gets to go Kadachi, Soul Bead Strike. He doesn't have any more snatches, I don't think, right? So we never have to respect snatch. So it's just Kadachi, Soul Bead Strike. So Kadachi 1, we're going to take it, go to 1. We have no other choice, really. And then we will block the second Kadachi. And then he's going to swing the Soul Bead Strike, and he's going to get our whole hand. We get to go back to 2, but the game's over. We're going to throw the ball. His next hand is absolutely gas. We are so dead. we okay. A few things went well for us that game. We definitely rolled a 6 on we definitely rolled a 6 on Knucklebones or Knucklehead and fully converted it. and and then our opponent didn't play around nip at the heels to auto win the game. Like, okay. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, we shouldn't have won that game. That game was super cursed. Okay, let's see. Let's give this a better name. Let's Sage Aggro-y RKO. Update. I will drop the link down here in chat. If anyone else wants to play this, feel free. I'd love to get your feedback if you want to try different tech cards and other stuff. I think things to consider, like, I wouldn't mind having Springboard Somersault. The fact that it pitches yellow is pretty sweet. And I kind of miss this too. I like agility tokens. I think I like Take It on the Chin better than Battered Not Broken. With the exception of if I get to convert the Might token with Shades of Brutality, but that's so rare. Okay. Well, first stream. Thank you everyone for being here. I think it went really well. Had a lot of fun. Next week, I just wasn't prepared to do Pleiades. I know that's what everyone expects me to be working on. Next week is probably Pleiades, right? Yes, because we'll know the final revered piece of equipment. We'll know if any of the generic cards end up in the deck. We'll see how that goes. And on the other side of this, we'll actually know the full list and how that's going to affect the meta for decks like Pleiades. She's a very meta-dependent deck. If there's aggro decks that are popular that just run her over, then she is very difficult to play and probably not always worth the effort. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out. I'm glad to be on the team. I'm glad to have you here. I appreciate it. Peace out, and I will see you next week.